nothing to do, nowhere to go. देखो सुनो मत बोलो. Wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक. किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो. ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना. Who asked you live at zero complete level? मौज में रहो, be happy.
Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Srimad Bhagavad Gita appears in Mahabharata. If we try to understand Bhagavad Gita without a reference to Mahabharata, we will not be doing the justice. Anything which is tried to understand without a reference to context, it will lead to chaos and confusion. Therefore, Mahabharata situation where this topic, Bhagavad Gita, comes, we have to clearly understand. Second thing, at the end of every chapter, we hear or read Om Tassaditi Srimad Bhagavad Gita Su Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Sri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Arjuna Vishada Yogo Nama Prathamodhyayaha. These words are not there in the original Mahabharata. They are not there. They are attributed to a great saint who appeared at the time of when Tulsidas-ji, Mirabai, all these Kabir Sahib, all these great masters were together in Varanasi. And his name was Madhusudan Saraswati, a great scholar, devotee, and a great saint. So he thought, how will the people know what is the content of this text or this particular chapter? So he coined this idea. This is called Pushpika, the concluding statement. And it tells the complete story of what is there in that particular chapter. So Om Tat Sat Iti. You know, in Sanskrit language, there is no full stop. Like in English, we have got full stop. In case of Sanskrit, there is no full stop. So, the full stop is indicated by iti. So, Om Tat Sat Iti. So, whatever is said in the first chapter, Om Tat Sat Iti. Om Tat Sat it is because conclusion with a good thought. Then, Srimad Bhagavad Gita Su. So, this particular chapter is from Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita Su. Upanishatsu. What is Bhagavad Gita? For that, we have to go little back to the Vedas. Vedas have got many aspects. One is the Karma Kanda. The second is Upasana Kanda. The third is Jnana Kanda. So, And what is the ultimate in the Vedas? What we call Upanishad or Vedanta. So what is Bhagavad Gita? Iti Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So Upanishadsu. So the essence of Vedas is the Upanishad. And the essence of the Upanishad is Bhagavad Gita. You can see how concentrated it is. Kindly act as if you are understanding. Okay, they are recording. You have to pretend. Oh. Otherwise, his effort, the audience was sleeping and Swamiji was talking, this should not come. So for the sake of recording, show that you are understanding. Let him finish, poor fellow. I am feeling jealous. Over? Good. Now ask him to sit down. I don't want to see your back. It is not worth seeing. Fortunately. Good. Good. उसको टिकलिंग करो. Please come here. Go for good. धन्यवाद. So the essence of Vedas is Upanishad, and the essence of all the Upanishad is Bhagavad Gita. How concentrated? Therefore, Upanishadsu. Then what is told in Upanishad? Brahma Vidyayam. Brahma Vidya. Brahma Vidya doesn't mean like Paka Vidya, the knowledge of cooking, Paka Vidya. It is not the knowledge of Brahman. Brahman is knowledge. So, Brahma Vidyayam, Yoga Shastre. And also, how do we apply this knowledge given in Bhagavad Gita in our day-to-day life? Yoga Shastre in the form of Sri Krishna Arjuna Samvade. Sri Krishna and Arjun, a dialogue between the two. This is how the whole structure of Bhagavad Gita is. So, Om Tassaniti Srimad Bhagavad Gita Su Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Sri Krishna Arjuna Samvade. Then what was the topic? Arjuna Vishada Yogo Nam. So the first chapter is Arjuna Vishada Yoga. It appears very simple, but it has got a deep meaning. Vishada means tragedy. How can the tragedy be the yoga? Then we are all yogis, isn't it? What yoga you are practicing? I am practicing tragedy yoga. Arjuna Vishada Yoga. How can the tragedy become the yoga? Yoga means which takes you nearer to your own divine nature. So, how can the tragedy take? See, Arjun was with Bhagavan Krishna not for one retreat, but for so many years. But during that period, he never even thought of something higher. There is a saying, Ati Parichayat Avajnya. Familiarity breeds contempt. He was taking Bhagavan Sri Krishna as, Hey Krishna, Hey Yadav, Hey Sakhe. It's so important. Watch this and learn. See? Those people who go to the temple. Now here in Kerala, our Guruvayur temple. The devotees, they go, they wait in the queue and sweat and all that, and with great difficulty they come, and with how much attention they look at the Vigraha, the Lord. But those who are 24/7 there, see, and you must have seen how they offer the Pushpanjali, Om Krishan, because familiarity. So Arjuna had that problem, and therefore he will never know the truth. Friends, to be with the truth and to know the truth, they are different things. So, Bhagavan Krishna was very much concerned about his devotees. Bhagavan thought, I have to do something so that he will focus his attention on something higher. This is same thing. Everything is the same. You are born, then you start growing vertically, then horizontally, we become old, then some disease and die. What is there new? The same thing only. So Bhagavan thought something has to be done, but it has to be done in such a manner that he should not understand it. It should happen. And then the situation comes that the war between the brothers, underline brothers, war between the brothers was inevitable. All efforts were done, failed. So war has to be there. And thereafter, the story in Mahabharata continues. Tomorrow is the war, and one day before, earlier evening, Dhritarashtra sends his messenger Sanjay to the Pandavas and Bhagwan Krishna. And when he comes, he was respected, and all the Pandavas were sitting, and Bhagwan Krishna was sitting there. He comes, he was received with great respect, honor, because he was a great master. And he said, Sir, yes, please come. Then he started the negotiations. War is tomorrow, but he wanted to negotiate. And he said, look here, your uncle has sent me with a message. He is so disgusted with his own children that he has given up hopes. My children don't listen to me. They are so bad, they are so useless. But you, Pandavas, you are great. You are respected in the society. You follow the path of Dharma. And you alone can save our clan. If this war will happen, our whole Kaurav clan will be destroyed. And then what will you do with the destroyed kingdom? Therefore, my children don't understand, they don't listen. At least as your uncle, I request you, withdraw from the war. In Narad Bhakti Sutra, there is one sutra. See? Dusangaha sarvathaiva tyajyaha. Never get into the wrong company in life. So he came in a disguise of a well-wisher. And when he was thus telling so many things, the same thing is repeated in the first chapter by Arjuna. If this war happens, so many people will die and all the gents will be killed in the war, only the ladies will be left. Then the people from other countries will come, attack, and there will be crossbreeding, sankaro narakayaiva kulagnanam kulasya. There will be crossbreeding, and the next generation will not follow the rules and regulations of our Sanatana Dharma, and therefore our fathers, forefathers, they all will go to hell. Oh God, what a terrible thing is going to happen if this war happens. Is the picture made? And when Bhagavan Krishna saw that these people are likely to be influenced by this kind of, so Bhagavan Krishna said, my dear Pandavas, he said in English, my dear Pandavas, uh, may I reply on your behalf? Now, how can they say no? Suppose I ask you, do you all love me? Will you say no? At formality, yes. So the Pandavas said out of formality, yes, yes, of course. Then Bhagavan Krishna told, Sanjay, go and tell your boss, this war is inevitable. We are not going to stop here. Okay? Please go. And he didn't allow him to stay further. He was asked to get out. Thereafter, see, this is where Bhagavan Krishna is. He looks so simple, innocent, but he is not. Innocent people are more dangerous. So, immediately Bhagavan Krishna told to all the Pandavas that come on, tomorrow our war has to begin in the morning at sunrise. Therefore, now go and take rest in your own tents, relax properly, get ready in the morning so that we can begin the war. He did not allow the Pandavas to discuss among themselves the message received from the uncle. And thereafter, all of them disappeared. They went to their own place. Now, out of the five, Bhagavad Gita was addressed to Arjuna. Why? Because this Yudhishthir was very clear. His principle was plan the work and work the plan. Our principle is plano plan, never work. And therefore, we remain stagnant in our life. Ayyappa Swami is what? So, this Yudhishthir has no doubt. So he went and I slept. Bhima also had no problem. Bhima was very clear. I had to open the chest of Dushasan like a fridge, take out his heart like a Coca-Cola bottle, and drink the blood like Coca-Cola. And he does it. In Mahabharata it comes. He does it. No doubt. The most intelligent were Nakul Sahadev. I follow their path. Neither Yudhishthir, nor Arjun, nor Bhima. I like those two twins. Most intelligent. What was their intelligence? They were very cool and they were telling, see, who is our boss? Yudhishthir. He goes, fight, we fight. He said, don't fight, we don't fight. Why worry? Relax. That is the reason I never take lead in anything. Here when I had to come, this Vivek, Swamiji, you should come there at quarter to 6. Okay, come. Now you should stop. Okay, stop. Relax. Those who are the leaders, they carry the burdens. Those who are the followers, they carry the Coca-Cola in hand. See, my friends, we have to decide. Therefore, Nakula Sahadev have no problem. Now, who is remaining? Arjun Singh. Then Arjun Singh started thinking, after going to his tent, yes, what Sanjay told was very right. because this war is going to create a lot of chaos and destruction. Our whole family will be killed. Because who are in the opposite ranks? They are our brothers. Pandavas were essentially Kauravas because they belong to the Kuru dynasty. See, they were not different. And therefore, I think we should think twice whether we should follow. But anyway, we have decided we'll go. But he approached the war with a doubt in the mind. And such a chaotic personality that Arjun was in the morning. One aspect of him was, let me see who dares fight with me. You know, one of the name of Arjun was Vijay. He was never defeated in his life. He always won. Therefore, Vijay. So, that one arrogance of perpetual success. Friends, failures are necessary in life to protect us from ourselves. Very important. If you go to Badrinath, we are in Rishikesh at a lower level, maybe 1000 feet. But when you go there, you go to 12,000 feet. So the ascent is not like a regression line straight. No. You go up, you come down. You go up, you come down. Slowly, slowly you go up. In the same manner, those who have never experienced difficulties, problems, challenges in their life is like the Western people. Breakfast sandwich, lunch sandwich. With the sandwich, dinner is over. And in that sandwich, there is neither sand nor witch. What they eat, God knows. There have to be challenges in life. Those who don't have challenges in their life, they don't have charm in their life. Take government servants, except those who are here. I have to survive. Hey, friends, just get up in the morning and with great difficulty, as if you are obliging the government by going to the work. And after going there, the same thing. No charm in life. You know, this I have learned where, because I had not served. How did I know that? This happened in Calcutta. Many years before. I think we should do something to these people. Take his phone and send him to bathroom. Then only it will be all right. I am jealous when you hear to him, you don't listen to me. So, it is necessary to learn. So, what did I learn? This is what I told you. When I was there in Calcutta, there was a person who invited me for lunch. And I was very happy. There I was taking food in a hotel. So I said, come on, today at least I'll get good food. So first night, I did not take food, prepare ground. Next day, I thought, no, I had to go. I was so thrilled to have good food. Then he came at about 12:30. He spoke about everything. But he forgot that he has invited me for lunch. I went away. And that time I was new in the profession. I didn't know much. But now I am professional. Then I said, my God, what to do with this fellow? He went. Then I went to the hotel and ate. Again, next day he came. I said, now he has come. I am going to scold him. But he came. Swamiji, you had to come for lunch. You come right now with me. Now I had a choice. Either I bring the dead past. Yesterday you called me and see, this is our examination in life. If there are no difficulties in life, we cannot grow spiritually. So what happened to government servants? Where I learned how they are good for nothing. I had to go to the municipal corporation office for something. So I went there in the papers. And the person there, somebody, what is Calcutta? Mukherjee, Chatterjee, Banerjee, no energy. So I went there. And the person concerned, he was looking his head down and simply. So, no response. Then I tap his table. No response. Maybe in meditation. Then finally I moved him. I said, look here, these are the papers to be done with. He did not talk, must be in Maunam. He showed the fan. Fans are not moving. Therefore, mouth will not open. See? So, in Calcutta, in Bengal, the office hours are 9 to 5. From home to home. 9 o'clock they leave their home. Why should I come to the office in my time? It is the office job. So I will leave my home at 9 o'clock and they reach there at 11 o'clock. And then 5, then they leave the office at 3 o'clock so that they can reach at 5 o'clock. Why should I work in my personal time? Government job, I will work in government time. Can you imagine? Height of laziness. Therefore, no charm. See, friends. Therefore, difficulties are necessary in life. Those who don't have difficulties in life, they are unfortunate. Bhagavan Sri Krishna created a situation for Arjuna. For what? To remove the two negativities from his system. First was the arrogance of perpetual success. And second was bitterness, vengeance for Kauravas. These are the two extremely negative attitudes in our mind. With such a mind, we cannot attain fulfillment in life. If you want to sharpen the knife, imported knife from Hong Kong. So, I take that knife for sharpening on a butter slab. So, will it get sharpened? You require a hard stone and also the knowledge how to apply, how much pressure, what angle, then only your knife will be sharpened. So all the difficulties in our life are like the hard stone and we must know what should be the way to deal with the hardships in the life. Then only the sharpening will happen. See friends, sharpening is of two types. One day, a man was shaving in the morning in his house. And when he pulled the blade down, his shave, as if it was flowing through, a big cut, and blood started coming. Then in a loud soliloquy, he said, "Oh God, these people take money. Look here, my whole face is cut because of this useless razor, the blade." Wife is listening. Wife has got always something opposite, opposition party. He said, "You have nothing except complaining about everything in this world. What is wrong with that blade?" He said, "Look here, my face is cut." You are always like that. I have used the same blade just now for paring the pencil of your son, and after that I fixed it. When the pencil can be pared, can't you shave with that? Now to that Maharani, what will you talk? Sharpness required for cutting a tree is different, and sharpness required for shaving is different, is it not? The sharpness of our intellect for the material relative world is different, and the sharpness of the intellect required for inquiry is different. And therefore, Bhagavan Sri Krishna created a situation in front of Arjuna. And what was the situation? Be very attentive. The situation is to fight with the enemy is never a problem. See? Suppose you get some infection. You can fight with the infection, take some medicine and kill that infection, you are okay. But if you have got some metabolic disorders, they are not coming from outside, they are from within you. Where will you go? To whom you will condemn? See, friends. Therefore, when the difficulties come in our life, we have to learn how to deal with. And then, what happened to Arjun was he was in a chaotic situation. When he was facing his own people. Now here there is a secret in the first chapter. People don't appreciate that. When Arjun tells Bhagavan Sri Krishna, take the chariot in front of in between the armies, Senayor Ubayor Madhye, Pratham Sthapaya Mechyuta. Bhagavan Krishna had a choice. Imagine, he had taken the chariot and kept in front of Duryodhan. Will Arjun ever ask any question? He will not ask. But what Bhagavan Krishna did? See? Bhishma Drona Pramugataha Sarvesham cha Mahikshitam Uvacha Partha Pashyaitan Samavetan Kuruniti. Of all the Mahikshitam, of all the warriors, kings who have come in the opposite army, leaving all of them aside, Bhagavan Krishna took the chariot and placed in front of Bhishmacharya Dronacharya. If he keeps there and keeps quiet, he is not Krishna. Then he gave a chabi. What is the chabi? Pashya etan kurun partha. Hey Arjun, look here, they are your own nears and dears, okay? Fight. See, to deal with the enemy is not a difficulty. Anybody can deal with the enemy. But when your nears and dears are inimical to you, then the challenges come in life. See, take our country. As regards capability, everything is concerned. We are not short up. But those people who are living in India and acting against India, they are the challenges. See, friends. Therefore, who is the challenge for us now coming from Bhagavad Gita to ourselves? Now, what is the challenge for us? See, suppose I am disturbed because of Swamiji. I will go away. But if I am disturbed because of myself, jaun to jaun kahan? Where will I go? Because wherever I go, there I am. Friends, we suffer maximum never because of others. We suffer because of ourselves. We have to deal with us. This is what Bhagavad Gita is telling us. Take care of yourself. Enemies are not outside. Enemies are within. And because of this, what happened to Arjuna, what happens to us? Same thing. When he was interacting in a opportunity the wrong way, When opportunities are looked upon as problems, you get punctured. But when you look at the problems as an opportunity, the best in you comes out. See? Once I was watching in some small town in Madhya Pradesh, Riva. The athletic things were going on. So I was sitting with an old lady on the same cot and we were watching the hurdle race. The girls will be coming, running and jumping the hurdle and again run. Then old lady said, Swamiji, why these people are putting those blocks in between? Remove them. Let the girls run, poor fellows. See? For that old lady, they were obstacles. For those girls, they were challenges. Don't give up in life. Take every event of your life as a challenge. Change the spelling. Write the problem as challenge. Everything will change in life. And for that, Bhagavan Krishna, when he told that you have to fight with your own nears and dears, you have to kill your guru, you have to kill your grandfather, you have to kill your brothers. Okay, start. And when he heard that, be attentive. Did he not know this? Before the cricket match begins, the people know who are the players in the opposite team, is it not? So Arjun knew who are the people in the opposite. Dronacharya, Bhishmacharya, Kripacharya. He knew that. And yet, when he came face to face with the realities of life, he became paralyzed, both physically and mentally. गांडीवम संसते हस्तात् त्वच्चैव परिदह्यते न च शक्नोम्यवस्थातुं भ्रमतीव च मे मनः. Even the mind started going in circle. And thereafter, what every intelligent, frustrated person does, Arjun did. See? How we deal with our life? First, we take the decision and then we start thinking. Like all the liars. Liars are lawyers, I don't know. My English is very poor. This poor is a Malayalam pronunciation. So, what the lawyers do, suppose I go to the lawyer, engage. Look here, I have killed somebody, now I want to be saved. Okay, don't worry, pay so much amount, I'll take care. How? I will bribe the judge. Over. So, his client is the criminal, but he has already taken a decision. My client is not a criminal. After he has taken decision, will he think in favor of his decision or against his decision? This is exactly what happens in our life. First we decide and then we think. No, first think and then decide. How subjective it is. So he became frustrated and etan hantumichhami gnatopi madhusudana. Hey Madhusudana, I don't want to kill them. Api Trailokya Rajyasya Hetu Kivnu Mahikrute. Even if I am to get in exchange all the three worlds kingdom at my disposal, even then I don't want to fight this war, I don't want to kill them. What to talk about worldly things. Now here, 2-3 important things we have to know. When we are extremely happy, don't promise anything to anybody. You will regret afterwards. Second thing, when you are angry, do not discuss anything with anybody. You will lose. When you are confused, do not take any decisions. This is exactly what happened with Arjun. He was confused. Nacha shaknomya vasthatum brahmati vache me manaha. I am not in a position to think properly because my mind is going in circles. So if you can't think properly, don't take decisions. But he made a decision. Etanantumichari. This is where Bhagavad Gita in our life begins. Why? Because we have not interacted with the given situation in the right manner. And what is our interaction? Exactly the same as that of Arjuna. See, friends, all of us are disturbed and miserable, confused, always as somebody. See, somebody is always disturbed. Nobody is never disturbed. Somebody is always miserable. Nobody is happy. It is very true. Nobody alone is happy. Somebody is always disturbed. And whenever we learn this art, then we come to know that every event in our life is for our spiritual evolution. And what is spiritual evolution according to Bhagavad Gita? Only one. That is our happy mantra. The whole spiritual evolution is that mantra. Wherever you are, wherever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. You are realize. Can we live yesterday? We cannot. Can we live tomorrow? We cannot. To live in the present, is it an option or compulsion? And if we are happy in whatever we are supposed to do, wherever and whenever, and if we are happy, we will be 100%. 100% experience is God. Fractions is samsara. 100% experience, mattaha smriti jnanam apohanancha. I alone support waking, dream, deep sleep and samadhi. Therefore this I is infinite. But I as a waker, finite. I as a dreamer, finite. See, waker comes and goes. Dreaming and dream comes and goes. We have never come, we have never gone. We are ever the same. This infinite can be recognized only if coming and going is arrested. Past is gone, future is coming. If we arrest this, and how to arrest this? This Mahamantra. And this is exactly what Bhagavan told Arjuna. See? He never told him, see, I have given you so much knowledge. Shraddhaman labate jnanam tat paraha sayyatendriya. I didn't tell you that. I told you an answer to your question. What was Arjuna's question? कार्पण्यदोषोपहत स्वभावः पृच्छामि त्वां धर्म सम्मूढचेता यश्रेयस्यात् निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्तेहं शाधिमां त्वां प्रपन्नम्. Arjun accepts karpanya dosha means self-pity. As much we should not have self-arrogance. Equally much more, we should not have self-pity. When we have self-pity, the best in us is unable to manifest. Arjuna was the best warrior of his time. But Karpanya dosh, see how unlucky I am. I had to kill my guru, I had to kill my grandfather. Meaning what? Are you afraid? No. Killing guru and grandfather, if they are your, I can kill. But my guru and my grandfather, how can I kill? So where is the problem? Problem is I and mine. See, friends. The more we become aware of these things happening in our life, then we will come to know as time passes that particular event was essential for our unfoldment. Had this not happened, Arjuna would never have closed his account in ICICI Bank. Arjuna had opened account in his ICICI Bank. What is that bank account? IC, identity crisis. Second IC, I am confused. Third I, that is what I am. Is it not we are all the holders of the bank account? Where is their account? ICICI. Confused. Friends, how simple it is. Therefore, Karpanya doshopahata svabhavaha. I started feeling pity on myself. And therefore, pruchami tvam dharma sammudha cheta. Now I am confused. Sammudha, perfectly confused. Samyak moha. Then, yes, Shreyasyad Nishchitam Bruhi Tanme, kindly tell me what is good for me. He didn't tell, ask what is, whatever I like that should happen. See? Many people, this is always happening. One of my friend, unfortunately, he lost his wife. I don't know, unfortunately or fortunately. Difficult. He lost his wife. Then he was naturally depressed, frustrated. He asked me a question. Swamiji, I was praying to Bhagavan Krishna. Why he did not listen to my prayers? I said, you are a typical Indian. How come? We go to the hospital, show the doctor and teach him. Doctor Saab, ek injection thok do. Right? Let him decide. He knows what is right for us. See, friends, the real devotion to the Lord is, Jo thari rai so mari rai. Oh Lord, thy will be done, thy will be done. That is devotion. Asking him to change is not devotion. See? Therefore, what is Yashreyyasyad Nishchitam Bruhi Tanme? Oh teacher, kindly tell me what is good and right for me. Now, to whom it can be told? There are two types of people who come across Mahatmas. One are called as the disciples. Second are called as devotees. Disciples come to change themselves. Devotees come to change the Mahatma. Swamiji, please take this. No, I can't take it. I am okay. No, I have got such a great love for you. You take, please. Amma, if I take, I will die. Never mind, take. See, they want us to change. And then they complain afterwards, feeling very bad about this. See, I have done this thing, but see, nobody, no. Shishyasteham. He said, I am the disciple, Shadhimam Tvam Prapannam. Don't make a Tamilian or Malayali spelling Shadhimam. If they write Shadhi in English, they will be writing Shadi. Shadimam, get me married. No. Shadimam Tam Prapannam. I surrender to you, kindly instruct me. And see the beauty. Bhagavan Krishna did not instruct Arjuna anything. Be attentive. The only way to deal and live life fulfillment is think properly. And when you start thinking properly, you will come to know problems are never solved, then problems are to be dissolved. Problems are born because of wrong thinking, and problems are dissolved because of right understanding. Friends. And therefore, after everything was told, Bhagavan Krishna did not make any decision for Arjun. So my friend, he asked me, Swamiji, I have done so much. Why this has happened? Why he is not answering my prayers? I said, let him decide something. If you decide everything, what will he do? Let him decide. He friends. Therefore, Bhagavan clearly told Arjun, Arjun, have you heard properly? Have you attended a retreat? Yes. What did you know? Food was very good. Hare Rama. You have come here for eating or what? So, कश्चित् एतश्रुतं पार्थ त्वया एकाग्रेण चेतसा कश्चित् अज्ञान सम्मोह प्रणष्टस्ते धनंजय. You heard properly? Has your delusion gone? And Arjuna also confesses the same thing. Nashto mohasmati labdha. What was the problem? Problem was ICICI bank account. Whether I am a warrior or I am a grandson or I am a disciple or I am a brother. Bhagavan Krishna didn't do anything. Only helped him think properly. Who are you? Friends, all of us know what we are. We do not know who we are. What we are, mother, father, brother, sister, in-law, outlaw, that we know. But essentially who we are. Therefore, Bhagavad Gita tells us to discover who we are. So what is the journey that we have to travel? The GPS of Bhagavad Gita is from what we are to who we are. So what is the point of origin? What we are. What is the destination? Who we are. And this journey is study and application of Bhagavad Gita in our day-to-day life. So how it is and how it is achieved and how it can be practiced, let us leave it for tomorrow. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.